Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create this animation website using HTML and CSS. As you can see on my screen, we have a plane, a hot air balloon, and some clouds behind the balloon. So I'm going to be showing you how to create this animation website using HTML and CSS. As you can see, the plane is moving from the left side to the right side, and we also have an icon here, a play icon, which we can control the animation. And so before I start this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm going to be uploading videos every week. Hello guys, welcome back again. So inside this folder I have created one folder, and inside this folder I have one index file and one CSS file, and also images that I'm going to be using to create this animation website. So I'm using Sublime Text as my text editor. So here you can see I've already connected the CSS into the HTML. So next what we need is just to create a div and give this div a class, and let's call it main. Okay, now next what you need to do is just copy the main, this class, and copy into your CSS. You're going to give a height of 100 view height. Next what we need is background. We're going to be using linear gradient, white, overflow hidden, position relative. Let's save this and save all. Then go to our file and let's browse this index. As you can see, the linear gradient color. So next what we need to do is go back to your index file. Inside this div we're going to create another div. Okay, inside this div we're going to give a class, and let's call this class navbar. Inside the navbar we're going to add some nav, but before we do, let's just copy let's copy this class and copy in the CSS. And go with 100%, some border, one pixel solid, one pixel solid. Let's give this color this. Okay, so let's save this. Now what you're going to see is you can see some white lines. So let's go back to our Sublime and create a navbar. Create a nav. Inside this nav we're going to add some logo also. I'm going to be creating. So inside this nav we're going to add a div class. let's call this class logo. So I'm going to be using img source. And I have my logo inside the images. So if yours it's different, you need to name the file that you are logoing. Images .png. Let's go back to our create one now, because this is not a class, it's a tag. That's why we're creating a CSS for it. And so we're going to have a width 80%, margin 20 pixel, auto 0. We're going to add some display flex. So align items center. Align items center. Next, we'll add position sticky. We will also add some z index and give it 2. Now copy the other class, the logo, this class, and copy the CSS. Going to give some flex basis 15%. Okay. Next we need is to create a CSS called logo img for the image. We will give a width of 100 pixel. Now if we save this file and reload our web page, you can see this line has appeared, this white line, and you also have our logo. So next what we need to do is create a navigation bar. So just come here and create another division, another div class, and name this class navlinks. Inside this navlink, we'll create some URL, unordered list. If you don't know how to create navigation bar, make sure to check my previous video, and I will leave the link in the description below. So let's create URL. Inside this URL we will have some list. We will also add some anchor tags. So we'll call this home. Copy this, duplicate this, let's change this to globe. This one service. And this one we call it about. So what you need to do now is copy this class and copy into the CSS. Inside this nav link, we are going to give a flex of 1. Flex 1. 1. We will also add some text align center. Next, what we need to do is copy this for ULI. We will add some display inline block. Also we will add some list style, none, and some padding. Let's give it 15 pixel, 5 pixel. Next we'll add margin and give this margin 0.25 pixel. And some position relative. Next we will create for and let's go back to our and correct this. It's link, okay, not links. Let's also change this to link, because the class is link, not link, nav links. So next what we need to do is add ULI for anchor tag. We'll add some text decoration, none, okay, and also color. So next what we need to create is, so let's try. Next we'll create after nav link ULI, ULI after, okay. Just scroll down so that you can see clear what I'm doing. Now in this CSS we're going to add some content, also some width 100%. We'll add some background, but before we can also add height 3 pixel, some background, transparent, because we want it to be transparent, okay, the text for the navigation bars. Next we will add position absolute, also bottom 0, next let's create form. So if we save this, save all, and reload our web page, we're going to see the navigation bar. As you can see here, we have home, blog, service, about, but we want it to be, let's add some hover. So just come to your CSS and create time. We'll add some hover after, okay. Let's say we'll add some background to be white. So let's save it. Sorry about that, and to load our web page, you'll see this hover is, and you can see it's the hover is white, okay. You can choose the color of your choice, okay. So next what we need to do is go to our index file and create, we want this home to be fixed. Come here and add a class. Let's call this class active, okay. Copy this class and add it into the CSS. And we just come here and we'll add some after, okay. And background, let's add some background, white. Important. If we save this and save this, we are going to see that the hover home is going to be fixed. You can see it there. So next we will add some menu. Go back to your index file and just come here down and create another div, and this div we're going to give a class called menu. Okay, menu icon. So I'm going to be using img source and my images, cause my file, my menu image is inside the images. So let's call this menu.png. We save this and reload our page. You won't see this menu icon. Okay, but we need to add some CSS. So we'll just copy this class menu and go to your CSS, copy into the CSS. So we will give some flex spaces 15%. Okay. So next we will need is menu for img. Okay, menu icon img for the brackets, and we are going to add some width of 35 pixel, some float right, because we want to be at the right side. We save this and reload our web page. You can see it's better than it was before. Okay, so next what we need to add is, what we need to create is content. Okay, so let's create another div class. So we will create a div class. So let's create a div class, and let's call this div class. So just come down here, because we need to organize our work. Okay, so just come here and create another div. We're going to give a class called content. Sorry. Here we'll have our social icons. Just come down here and create another div class called another div, and let's add this div. Let's give it a class called social icons. Social icons. Okay, I'm going to be using img. Let's give it images. Just duplicate this one like 4 times maybe. Let's change this into Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Okay, so let's copy this content, this class, and paste it into our CSS. Then curly brackets, we can give a width of 300 pixel, and some position absolute, top 90 pixel, and left 50%. is transform translate x. Okay, sorry, it's transform. Okay, translate x negative 50%. Okay, negative 50%. Next we need to add some text align center. We'll also add some z index 2 and give it. Let's copy this class again, social icons. Social icons img. Okay, with 18 pixel, margin 0, 10 pixel. Okay, some going to add cursor pointer because we want to be point. We want it to be pointer. Okay, next what we need to create is, so if we save this and we reload our web page, you can see some icons here at the center. Okay, next we need to create is a search box. We need to add search box. So just come here, down here, and create another div. In the class called search box. Okay, inside this search box, let's just close this div. Inside this div we'll have some input for our search box. The type is going to be text, and we'll just move this and add some placeholder, and then search, because that's, we want our text to appear inside the input. Okay, inside the box. Next we'll add some img. We'll add img source. What you need to do is now copy this class into the CSS. We're going to give a margin 20 pixel. We'll add some border, sorry, 1 pixel, solid. Okay, we'll also add some border radius of 30 pixel. Next we'll add some display flex. Scroll so that you can see clear what I'm doing. We'll add some align items center. Okay, add some background, linear, gradient, RGB, sorry, okay. So let's save this. Next what we need to do is create a search box, and search box img, not img input, sorry. We'll add some width 100%, some padding 7 pixel 15 pixel, okay, 7 pixel 15 pixel, border right, 30 pixel. This was some border, sorry, 0. We also add some outline. Now it's background transparent because we want it to be transparent, okay. We add some color, so just come down here and create 4 placeholder, okay. Placeholder, color, next we need to create search box img. Now just copy this and paste it here. Let's change this into img, okay. Next we need to add some width 20 pixel and some margin 5 pixel 10 pixel from left to right. So if we save our files and reload our web page, you can see the search box, okay. It's very clear. Now next we need to add some clouds. So go back to your text editor. So we will create another. So just come to your file and we'll add some img, okay. Images, clouds, cloud.png. Just duplicate this one, right. Now just change this to plain. Let's save and reload our web page. You can see some clouds now. You can see it clearly. So next we will add some balloon and now what we need. Okay. So next we'll create another div, but before we create, let's go back to our. Let's add a id here and let's call this id cloud, okay. Also same for this one, give it id, name it plain, okay. Go to your CSS, we'll add some width 100, 50%. Yeah, position absolute. Left 0. Top negative. Top 100%. 100 pixel. Let's create for the plane. Width 200 pixel. Position absolute. Top 180 pixel. Left 250. Subject index 2. Save this and save this. Now you can see the plane and the clouds. Next, what we need is add some hot air balloons. So come back to your next file and let's create a one division, and let's give it a class called hot air balloon. Air balloon. Inside this div we're going to assign img images slash the hot balloon dot png. Let's copy this, let's duplicate because we need 3 balloons. Next we'll add classes. Name it balloon 1, this one, all balloon 1, balloon 2, balloon 3. Now copy this class, copy into the CSS. Some changes. Let's change this class to ID, okay? Because we need to have classes for the balloons, so we can have one ID but we can have so many classes, okay? The height 400 pixel. 700 pixel. Position absolute. Bottom 100 pixel. Left 50%. Transform translated negative 50%. Now copy this class again for the balloons, plus balloon 1, and copy into a CSS. Give it a width 150 pixel and some opacity. Add opacity 0.4. Let's copy this because we need to create for balloon for the other class called the balloon 2 and the balloon 3. Let's change this to 2, 3, make it 0.5, so give it 350, value to 180. Sorry, 350. Let's move this opacity. Now if we save this file and let's reload our web page, you can see some 3 balloons. Let's go back to our Sublime text, go back to your index file, so we need to add some play icon to img images. So next, let's copy this. We need to also add an id called my image. Okay, my image, img. Copy this id, okay, open curly brackets, height, we can give height of 370 pixel, width 70 pixel, resolution absolute, bottom 30 pixel, left 50%. Transform translate x negative 50%. Cursor, pointer. Save this file and reload your web page. You're going to see this play icon. Okay, so what we need now is the animation to move this plane and the clouds. Okay, so let's go back to our CSS. Go to clouds, add animation, clouds, 5-second linear gradient, linear infinite, sorry. Okay, next we need to, so come down here and cut keyframes, and clouds. Okay, those just put it there. We need to change this and make it negative 100 pixel. Okay, so we'll add 0%, So let's add some top here. Top negative 100 pixel. Okay, so just duplicate this one. Change this to 20. Let's add one more, and just change 80%. This one 100. This one. Okay, so if we save this and reload our web page, you can see the clouds moving. Okay, so next we need for the plane to move. Okay, let's come here and add some animation. Apply 5 seconds linear infinite. Just copy this one. Change this to negative. Okay, so this is supposed to be 20%. 50. This make it 110%. Let's save and refresh our web page. You can see the plane. So we need to add some JavaScript. So before we do that, let's continue this and create our. Let's copy this one. Keyframes. Let's add animation. Hot air balloon. Five second linear infinite. Change this to negative 450 pixel. Let's change this to 100. Negative 450. Pixel. Let's save this and reload our web page. So we need to add some script. Let's go and create script. Go back to index. So we need to create script tag here. Let's just create script tag here. Okay. Var my image. You want this image, okay? My image, my img. Step on document dot get element by id my img. You need to copy this id, copy inside here. Next, you need to create my image, my img dot on click function. If we don't use the if, so if clouds dot style, okay, this id, okay, clouds, if clouds dot style dot webkit animation placed it, sorry, placed it equal pause. Copy this one, sorry, running, okay. Change this to plain. Plain dot style webkit animation place state equal to running. Okay, just close semicolon. Next, what we need to do is for hot air balloon dot style dot web paste it, just do running. Okay, and let some img source. Sorry. My image dot source equal images else. We need to do the same for plane also. Also for hot air balloon, hot style. So let's add my image source, images, play.png. Let's save this and reload our web page. See this one. So next what we need to do is, so guys, the reason why our balloon and plane is not showing in the animation is because we forgot to make changes for the fly, for the plane and the hot air balloon. So as you can see, the cloud is okay, so we need here to be left. Okay, all of them left. Just change this to left. Let's change this to left. Okay, also this left. For the balloon, we want it to be at the bottom. Okay, sorry, this one we also need to change to hot air balloon. Okay, let's copy this and paste it here. We need it to be at the bottom. Let me scroll down so that you can see it clear. So let's save this file and refresh our web page. Now you can see our plane is going from the left side to the right side. Okay, and we also have the play icon here. You can pause and play at the same time. Okay, there it goes. So now we can see the balloons, the clouds. So guys, this is how you create animation website using HTML and CSS. And guys, if you learned something, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm going to be uploading videos every week. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you next time.